A mysterious case of murder is under investigation whereby police in a small town of Viljoensdrift request community assistance in searching for the next of kin of the deceased victim and tracing the suspect. The case emanated from a horrific finding of a body which was floating in the Vaal River close to the bridge of the R59 highway on Saturday, 4 April 2021. The body was retrieved from the river and found to be that of a small female who was completely naked. Her hands and feet were tied together, her face was wrapped in a small towel with several visible injuries to the skull. She has long black hair, but the front part of her head was completely shaven. The body was recovered and taken to the Sasolburg mortuary. There was no other clues on the scene of who might be the suspects. A case of murder was opened for further investigation. It was revealed during the post-mortem that the deceased victim is a white female or of Asian descent, aged about 25, 1.6 meters tall, and weighs about 65 kilograms. The deceased has front teeth which are also rotten. According to the autopsy report, she was about 20 days in the water and injuries to her skull is due to stoning. However, a small amount of water that was found in her lungs suggests that she was still alive when thrown into the water.
Her name is Cindy van Niekerk. She's a very good friend of mine. I've known them from the time I shifted in here. I was friends with her mom and her dad, and we became very close. She became very close with my girls too. She was like another sister for them, you know. Then her mom passed away, and then I was even more closer to her.
When did she go missing?
She used to come home like maybe every week to bath, for me to cut her hair, and the last we seen Cindy was in March, because she still helped me pack away the winter clothing and the summer clothing, and then she said to me, she's going to her uncle at the river. Mm-hmm. Then the write-up came in the newspaper, but it said an Asian girl that was found in the river. It didn't make me think that it could be Cindy, you understand? Somebody came to my daughter's house there and said that they found a girl in the river and they suspect they say it's Cindy.
Hallo, so hoor jy, hier 'n man kom soek blykbaar. Hulle sê, ek weet nie, Cindy van Niekerk het glo hier by Janey gekuier. Blykbaar het hulle haar liggaam gekry in Vaal River. Sy's dood. Hulle sê dit lyk of sy gefight het, maar sy's dood. En toe sê ek, nee, ek weet nie, toe vra ek die buurvrou hier langs aan. Hulle was toe nou nie hier om te vra nie, en nou toe sy terugkom, toe sê sy, ja, sy het hier by Janey altyd gekuier. So ek laat weet julle maar net, as julle weet van haar familie of iemand, of julle van haar weet of dit.
I went to the police. Brother picked me up. I did that photos and it was too horrific. It was, I can't explain to you what I saw in those pics.
The police report said, if I'm not mistaken, that the police said it seems like she had been stoned.
Yeah, there was cuts on her head. Her hair was shaven off. She was tied up. She was naked. But you could see whoever did that. You could see it was so it was a hatred. It was jealousy. It was evil. It was just pure evil. The way I looked at, because I myself, I can't tell you, you know what, I looked at those pics, I could tell you, you know, that is Cindy, or it's not Cindy, because it's too gruesome, it's too horrific.
Has it been confirmed, is it Cindy's body that was found, or is there still some doubt?
Well, her uncle I did the pics and he's 100% sure it's her. My daughter also looked at the pics, but I didn't let the investigating officer show her all the pics. I just said show her the hand and her foot, because on her foot she had a tattoo of her kids' names.
Just tell me about the circumstances that she was living in. You say she was living at the river in Foster Park.
Yes, she was at the river at her uncle at Foster Park. So if she's not there, she would come here.
So she was basically homeless, sort of.
She didn't need to be homeless because here's her home. I can come out show you her bedroom where she used to sleep.
Okay.
She was not homeless. She didn't need to be homeless. This is where. This is where she slept. This was her room. I said to her, here's the room. Stay here. She didn't want to.
But why did she choose living outside at the river over having a bed? You know?
I can't tell you that. But what she said to my daughter was, when we said to her, because I saw she was always anxious and and I said to her, listen, she had this boyfriend. I said to her, listen, what is actually going on? Because I can't understand why you don't want to live here. So she said to me, she said she doesn't want to put our lives in danger because the boyfriend she had used to abuse her. And when she came here, she said she's running away from that boyfriend, but she's going to the river to her uncle. And I said to her, stay here. I said, if there's any problems, the police is there, the law is there. But she didn't want to.
I see someone's putting out a reward of 50,000
Yes.
rand.
Yes.
Who's paying the 50,000 rand?
It's our brother.
Brother, okay.
It's our brother, yes.
It's
our brother.
Is it Peter van Niekerk?
Peter van Niekerk, yes, it's our brother. They really just as devastated, really. Because he felt he couldn't even protect his sister, but how are we gonna know that this was gonna happen? We thought if she's at the river, she's safe. But when we asked the uncle, he cannot exactly tell us because they were the last people to see her. We are hoping that somebody will come forward, and give us some clarity as to what happened there at the river, because she was found down at the bottom. So that tells me that can't be the crime scene. So everything must have happened at the top, because she was in the river for plus minus 20 days. So the water must have pushed her down to full Viljoensdrift.
Where are you going to put these pictures up?
I want to put this up at the river.
Okay.
On the trees, and then maybe somebody knows something, you understand, and they can come forward and say, look, this is what happened. I just wish this nightmare can end and we can find the people that is responsible for this, because she didn't deserve to die like this. She did not, because she was really not she was not a bad person. She wasn't. If anybody got hurt or something or whatever, she would always be there.
Ons maak 'n week dat ons maak die video oor die meisie wat nou vermis is. Weet julle enigiets van haar? Sy was blykbaar hier so ergens.
Ek het eintlik al familie gehad. Ek het met haar oom getroud al 20 jaar, 22 jaar.
O, okay.
Maar sy is dood, sy is vermoord.
Dink jy so?
Meneer, weet jy wat, ek kan ongelukkig geen onbesonderhede verstrek nie, want ek is net die ouens maak my ek kan ongelukkig nie terugkom.
Was sy dan hier so by julle gebly?
Nee, maar ja, maar ek kan ongelukkig niks sê.
Asseblief tog, Elbie.
Ek kan nie.
Sê my asseblief,
Elbie. Ek het alles gesê wat ek kon. Ek het my bes getraai. Ek self 'n bietjie van 'n relationship alles Gaan dop, moeilijk, het gaan dop. Die moest ook het mensen wat intragen. Hulle verboer man, maar ek kan nie nooit nie. Ek jy noem my.
50,000 rand reward. I'm going to pay this 50,000. Whoever comes to me with information. I need to find Cindy's killers. Do you understand me, Abby?
Me too. She came to me when everybody pushed her away.
She used to come to me all the time to bath, to cut the hair, to do whatever.
They
to
raped
sleep.
me, but I listen here, stand it please. They're fucking piping me. Give me a number so I can phone you. Maybe later because...
Is dit waar sy gebly het? Sy het nie hier gebly nie.
Nee.
Sy het vir 'n tyd hier by jou gebly.
Nee, sy het nie gebly.
As ek kan
By
gesê
kom ons gebly daar
en
in...
sy altyd saam met die ou.
Sy het met julle daar gebly by die dilapidated house.
Dan met haar eie kamer, moet dan met toepak. Met haar eie goed, met haar eie toilet, haar eie...
Nee, sy het altyd huis toe
Ag,
gekom
goed,
vir klere.
Ja, maar...
Haar toiletries
oral
het ek
klere.
elke maand gekoop vir haar.
Ja,
Haar klere
maar
het ek
kyk haar
gekoop.
goede. Gaan kyk wat dat het by die huis. Toen zei ik Cindy, nou dat ging je dood man. Toen zei wat? Ik steek om in sy pa van die eerste. Toen loop ek, sy loop. Toen zei ik van gaan terug naar de papi, go back, go home. Gaan asseblief.
Maar sy was daar, hy was tronk toe want hy het toepek gesteek met die lockdown. Toe is sy daar op die plot. Toe sy daar op die plot by die beeste.
Ja.
Toe kom sy met die lockdown, toe was sy met ons 2019. Toe dit naby tyd is vir hom, toe sien ek sy raak restless. Toe sê sy moet nou teruggaan na die plot toe. Toe sy op die plot, toe kom sy weer, toe sê sy, die was nou maart. Toe sê sy gaan nou na julle toe, because sy wil wegkom van Lawrence af.
Maar Lawrence kom allemaal van die kant af, van daar gaan by, die ouwens van daar, en ek sê my kant. Important, I mean information is information, for God's sake and for Cindy. She don't have stress anymore. I can't even breathe. I shit my pants last night. I pee myself wet. I'm scared. If I say something else, then they say, oh, I want to be
Maar
a
toe
man.
Cindy van my af wil, toe sê sy kom na julle toe.
Wanneer was het laat?
Vroeg maart.
Skep, is jy bang dat dieselfde gebeur met jou?
Nee, dit is al klaar gebeur, die verstaan nie. Ek kan nog nie nou praat van. Ek kan nie praat nie. Ek praat niks nie. Ek voel, op die oomblik voel ek baie werk. Ek het my boyfriend op die pijs gehad. En ongelukkig, my nieuwe neighbor, al 5 jaar. Hy is op die spuit, het is een monsterpok in huis. En hy was in een shelter in Victoria, in a very good fucking place. Lekker, I wanted to study some faster, I wanted to write a book. I had a dream about book and I felt sorry for him. I came back. Musa said to Charles, apparently, that's what Charles told me. He said, Lawrence killed Cindy very bad, very brutally. That's what you told us, man.
When?
Je weet. Wat nou hier zo? Ik zal niet beter helpen, hè? Dit is toch een vooruit. Hij zegt, Charles, don't lie, bro.
Wat van
Jij voor ons komt stemmen.
Wat kom sê?
Musa het vir jou, oh jy chase.
Moes het wat gemaak? Wat het
I'm
Musa?
already fucking scared
Wat het
of
Musa gemaak? Sê wat moet.
Jy het me gesê. Hy het vir jou gesê, Lawrence het in die lelijk gesê. Right or wrong.
Dis nie wat sy nou gesê het nie.
Hy sê ek nie.
Dis nie wat sy nou gesê het nie. Wie het
Nee,
gemaak?
jy listen nie, ou.
Weet jy?
Listen nie, I'm gonna remove you, bro, with the cops.
Ja, we don't come
No,
and
no,
fight
no.
on
You're
me.
not gonna fight me.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
about
scared. Maak my
fighting.
ongelukkig. I'm helping you take my
Nee,
shit
maar
off.
Kitty, why are you saying
No, bro,
that?
you make me scared. I feel threatened by you.
I'm not
And you
scared.
know what, ne?
You don't have
You
to
weren't
be
one
scared.
of Cindy's best friends, right?
No, don't.
You were also one of the people who
Don't be
kicked you in
scared.
the face.
Don't be scared.
Apparently, no, let me leave that.
Praat
But
dinge
now,
wat op jou
it's
hart is,
undoctored.
nie?
I mean, Wayne told the disputer the other day the same thing. We are looking for Musa now. Maybe he knows something because apparently he told Charles was going to go with us to the fucking police station and say that it's like leave me. They will fucking. You know how many have been killed yet? Jacob was died, then after Jacob it was a tyrant, apparently he had all that fucking bullshit. And always the same people at the river, wherever what body was fucking found, whatever. I don't want to talk, I know I'm next. I don't care, they don't like me. They give me shit. If I don't do for them, then I can stop it. I must look for them.
Weet jy miskien waar kan ons daai Lawrence kry?
No. Apparently he's not around. I don't know, again, according to him, he saw him one day, but that was weeks ago. He's not in Frieshaven. Nobody has ever seen him. I was with Lawrence and Cindy. The last time I was with them was in the morning, but I think it was because we had to go we were going to go to the room. We're going to go for that fucking job for the cleaning service with me, Cindy and the Oma. We're going to get a room, but we kept it quiet, you see. I went to the scrap shop. I took my scrap, I got out, I walked. Cindy and Lawrence came from that side. We met by the stop. Ja, Cindy, ja, Etta. You know what I was doing? Ha, ha, ha. And no. I said, I fucking no scrap up to. Why was my slap? Ach, no, I mean, it's busy, we're doing things. I like scrap work, I like to go to scrap work. I said, Lawrence, fucking carry my scrap, man, he's slack. He carried the scrap. We were walking, talking, laughing, talking about Vivian. Talking our things, man, you know. And that opa for the fish, and that oma, she was then with Jan, we were talking. In Frieshaven, in Botterkant Street, that corner. I told her, are you going to come with me to Scrapper? Then I'll buy her bills, we'll buy something and 2 grandpas and a cigarette. She wanted to. Lawrence already turned around and he said, no, they're going to go now. I said, where you going now? He said to me, that's how. I said, where? He said, I said, to your place. He said, yeah, to their place. I said, what are you going to do? No, we're going to drink. That was the last words I spoken to Cindy.
Wat was daai?
My birthday is on the 18th of March. And I saw her, she came with balloons and stuff. The last time I saw Cindy was on the end of March.